What's up, guys? Tony here from Work Hard, Game Harder. I'm going to do a little demonstration of how to take apart a 2020 Chevy Silverado mirror. I guess it goes for the GMCs too, but what I'm doing is, this is the mirror that's on my truck, and that's the mirror that's going to go on my truck, the towing mirror. The only difference is they call it puddle lights or floodlights or whatever they want to call them, but mine doesn't have it. So what I was looking at was taking this off. Let's get this one over here taken apart already. Taking this hole, mimicking it on the bottom, to make this one have the puddle light. So what I wanted to do was take it apart. And when I was taking it apart, I figured I'd give you guys a little how-to in case if you break the mirror lens or the wiring or some sort or whatever. But anyways, getting to the point, to start, there's these little clips. So what I did was, you can push the mirror this way or this way, get underneath, and once you get that mirror off, or once you get down to these little clips, push back on them. So I use like a long clip or a hook. Use one of these, pull back on this one, this one, this one, then tilt it, and then you get this one, this one, this one, then this mirror pops out. If you got the mirror I got, it's got the heated turn signals, whatnot. You unplug them very carefully because these are soldered on and they will break. Take that off, and which leaves you with this case, the other parts to it too. But anyways, there's a spot there, there, and there. And down inside are these little clips. There's one there and one there. And what you do is, again, with one of your hooks, stick it down in and push this way on each one. I was using a pair of needle nose too, but I eventually got it loose and this lifted up. So once this lifted up, it had this, actually, it had this and this on it, with this back still on it. So I unscrewed this, take that off, and it left me access to the wiring harness, which is here, which made it loose so I can pull it out. So I can figure out there's two wires. It's actually the orange and the red. This one here, it goes to this here puddle light. I'm going to trace it down because the pins are in here. It's actually, if you look at it this way, it's these two pins are grounds in the middle, and then the top middle one on the right is to that puddle light. So, because I was looking on here, there's a couple pins that are missing, and there's a couple pins that I have, and these lights are plug and play pretty much, but you got to get a wiring harness from, I'll leave it in the description, but yeah, I mean, I guess putting it back together is the reverse of taking it apart. I can't stress this enough. Be very careful. This plastic is very brittle. They weren't really cheap with this plastic. You pry on it just a little bit and it'll break. When I was taking my door panels off, and one of those pieces broke. I was prying on it very carefully, and yeah. You guys have any questions? You guys know, like, subscribe, thumbs up. But yeah, it's pretty easy. I took it apart in probably, I don't know, 10 minutes, if that. It's getting the door panel off, so on and so forth. But here, I'll show you the door panel. That's the door panel there. There's a plate behind here with a screw. There's two screws there, another plate that goes on there, and then on the bottom there's two more screws. Then once you get it off, there's actually these plastic clips. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plastic clips, and then you got a metal one that's right here. But see how I broke this one and I broke this one. But yeah, you got this to take off here, and you got your wiring harness, and then you got a clip here. It squeezes and pushes that way, and then that's for your door handle. And when you put it back on, just so you guys know, this track here along the top slips in first, and then your door lock goes in, and then you slide it down in, and then you push it and snap it all back together. But just be careful. Like I said, this plastic is very brittle. What you got to do is take this door apart. If you go to add those tow lights, I actually got these parts from Boost Auto. They're wiring harnesses. Take this wiring harness out, unclip it from there, and then same thing here. You fish the wires down through, and then you got to jump out the BCM box so you get the turn signals on the lights. But I'm going to take it a step further and see if I can't put the puddle lights on so I get those Chevy logos. But all right, guys, you know the deal. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. Thanks.